Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose?
Hey y'all, welcome back to Gentle Charm Budgets. I'm the Charming Heather, and today we are doing our October closeout and debt confession. So we're just going to jump right into it because I don't want it to be an extremely long video. It is a little early, but I really had enough of October, and so this is going to be a spend day. This is the day we're doing it on, Saturday the 28th. We are going to the Renaissance Fair and that sort of thing. The Renaissance Fair is all weekend. My husband hopefully will have his first off day here, and he may want to go do something. Possibly go back to the Renaissance Fair. I don't know. This will probably be a spend day. Since he is working on Monday and Tuesday, I plan on trying to make these a no spend day. But if spending on these 4 days, we'll just go on November's budget is what I've decided to do. Okay, so let me zoom you in so you can see this. For October, this is why it's so crazy. So for October, as you know, I budgeted $1,300 every week, and that's what we intended to happen. However, things did not quite work out that way. We were sick early on. So Brian only ended up, so the way my husband works is 3 days on. He works 3 days 1 week, 4 days the next week, 12-hour shifts. He usually on his 3 days tries to pick up an extra day if he can. However, in the month of October, it didn't work out that way because of shutdown coming and that kind of thing. Everybody was trying to, I don't know. Anyways, it just didn't work out that way. So week 1, we only got $889.23 and we budgeted for $1,300. Week 2 was $1,362 and we budgeted for $1,300. Week 3 was $910 and we budgeted for $1,300. Okay, so this is the first week of the first paycheck of shutdown. We got $2,134.89. That's more than the $1,300, which is excellent, but by then we done screwed the whole month up, so it was crazy. That being said, it caused a chain reaction to a lot of things. So we took a lot of money out of sinking funds. We pretty much emptied all of our envelopes out again. If you've seen one of my previous videos, the reallocation video, you'll notice that I didn't have any money in sinking funds, like $6 or something, I don't know. Last month we paid $240 from last month's check into this month. Alyssa paid the $325. Chris got the $96. Zach did not pay us this month, but he asked that if he could just wait and pay us in November. Brandon got $325. Mom paid me $112. Cassie paid $552.01. For Etsy, we got $1,252.35. That is because of you guys. Y'all are amazing. I never expected to get that. Even with the birthday sale we had in September, y'all just blew it out of the water. I'm just telling you, I never ever thought. That is my highest paycheck to date for Etsy for a month, and I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. I'm just telling you, y'all are amazing. So for plasma, we did 300. I donated for $345, another $104.42 for plasma, and escrow. Oh, we got our escrow check in for October, which was $2,316.28, giving us a grand total of $14,299.61 is what we had. We paid our house payment was the same, both house payments. Comcast was the same. Utilities was the same. $552 is what utilities was, not $550. $379.66 was cell phones, and so it's 66 cents more. Try to say that 3 times fast. Our car insurance went up by $3. $365.90. It was $362. Netflix is $21.89. Hulu went up this month to $76.99. And we didn't add anything extra. It just went up. Inflation, I reckon. That gave us a total of $44.92.44 from $14,294. That should have left us $9,802.17. We paid Vanderbilt $86.69. Amazon got $75 plus. Several of these over here are Amazon payments. Credit One got $50 and we only budgeted $48. Sam's got $29, Roman's $45, Woman Within $40, Home Depot got $284.77. That's the one we paid off in October from September's reallocation funds. Our Aspire card got $56.12. Credit One got $95.43. Crulian got $35. Big Lots got $53. Plus Card got $54. Home Depot got $29. Capital One got $52. Okay, if you see all these marked out right here, that is where I did our consolidation loan. Because of all the screw-ups, because of the way the money fell at the beginning of the month, it really messed up the whole budget thing for us, for me. I say us. My husband never even notices. So it really messed up the budget thing for me, and it really stressed me out, and it just went haywire and that kind of thing. It's crazy. Just telling you, it was crazy. I become really stressed out, and I did a thing. I went and got a consolidation loan, and we consolidated all of these cards. I just thought I'd show you. Put a card up here that you don't see a number on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards. All went on this loan. And as a little treat for you, I thought I'd cut them up for you to show you guys I'm really serious about this. So we got that loan. And so I just marked these off as not doing anything for them. So the cards we kept was this Home Depot card. So we put $32 on it this month. 4 Capital One cards, this one right here, and these 4 Capital One cards, the Amazon card, and we still got the Vanderbilt loan. So, with all that being said, $2,737.08 went to this. Plus the additional, this one, $350. I forgot that. So $375 was this one. So 86. $2,322.27, I think is what it ended up being. From 9802.17, subtract 2322.77. That leaves us $7,479.40. 372.99, 46. Wedding. 20. There was nothing for car. Okay, our grand total for groceries was $1,249.35, which is crazy because I don't feel like we bought that many groceries this month. So I don't know, honestly, I don't know where that money really went. I mean, I've got the receipts that says groceries. I just don't feel like we bought anything. For dining out, we spent $790.96, which is $540.96 more. For household items, we spent $102.24. I'm trying to remember what that was. That was for. All right, the wedding, we spent $163.34. For Shell for our gas. For gas for the month, we spent 100, 130, 70, and 120. So $4.20 for gas. In sinking funds total, we spent 90, 29, 20, 79, 11, and 48. So $247. And sinking funds. $251 in business expenses. For birthdays, we spent $154.69 plus 65. So we spent $219.69 in birthdays. That was for the twins' birthday and my son's birthday. I spent $128.07 and Brian did $80. So we spent $3,651.77 for the month. And we had 7, subtract 7, 4, 7, 9, 40. That leaves us $3,827.65. In our penny challenge, we put 16, 15, 35, and 38. And we did finish it, so we put $104 in our penny challenge. This savings challenge got $219, $240, $210, $161. So $830 in there. $150, $202, $174, $129. I hope if I got those numbers right. $150, $202, $150, $202, $130. This one got $656, $150, $180, $179, $129, $638. In our in our high priority sinking funds, we put $760. In our low priority sinking funds, we put $75. Okay, let's see. So that total is $3,063. Subtract 38, 27, 65. Leaves 764.65, which is, I know I usually do a zero-based budget here, but actually that money is not a line item I have on here. It is Christmas. It's the Christmas money. I'm just telling you. $7.64. That's where that money is. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you did, oh no. I'm not done yet. Heather, get it together. Let me put this back in here. Okay, first, let's go over our savings. And I will zoom you out a little bit. All right, let me see what I wrote down last month. Really, I just went over our savings. I could probably skip that. Huh. All right, so October savings is, for the book savings one, is a total of $918 left in there. In our mini savings book savings challenges, there's $1,137 still in there. In our large savings challenge book, we have $1,622 in there, for a grand total that's not the grand total. For a total of $918, $1137, $1622, $3,677. In our high priority sinking funds, we have $760. In our low priority sinking funds, we have $75. For a total of $835. And now we have a grand total savings of $4,512. Last month we had $4,169 for our grand total savings. So it went up. Let's see, September's was $4,169. And I paid more debt this month than I did last month. So $343 is so we have a positive of $343. Okay, let me see if I can find that debt sheet. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do our debt update. So debts we now owe are, we still have one payment on our cell phone. It's not my cell phone. My cell phone's been paid off for years. And every time I go in to do something, the guy tries to convince me to get a new one. But I love my phone. And so hopefully, knock on wood, it does not tear up anytime soon. So $333.75. Our Walmart card has $245.10 left on it. Our Shell card, we use it constantly, so I just leave it at the top balance. We put money on it, we use it, we put more money on it. Yeah, it's a continuous thing there. So I just leave it at the the top out is. I always do. Capital One. One of our Capital One cards got paid off already. This Capital One is $711.32. Home Depot is $938.04. Our 401k loan is $1,152.42. Is almost paid off. We have an Affirm, which is $1,432.09. Capital One is $1,526.90. Amazon, this is a rotating account for us too, so I always just leave it at how much we can charge on it. Vanderbilt is $2,454.49. For Chris, we owe $4,240. And our new loan is $16,385.93. It has a 0 interest rate, so that's great. For a total of $31,720.04. That's with this paying off the Capital One card this month. All right, I wanted to show you this. So I was working on this before I started the loan thing. So after I started talking about the loan, I stopped filling it in. So this would have been November start amount. This is what we hadn't paid yet, but what we still had to pay, so I didn't have a November amount yet. Do you see the list size difference? Yeah, 16 cards is what we paid off. I already showed you the cards. We are actually closing all these accounts. They are closed. Just so you know, I'm serious. I thought this would be fun. I'm gonna turn on so y'all hopefully don't catch the numbers. Let's see. Not just my cards, my husband's cards too. We are not keeping any of them. Well, I say not any of them. We're keeping our Capital One cards. That's the ones we chose to keep. A Walmart card, which is Capital One as well. I am so over this thing. It's not even funny. I don't care if it ruins our credit. I don't care. Won't be the first time we've ruined it. It's so funny, this card, we just canceled it and they just sent us a new card. So I'm probably gonna have to we're probably gonna have to cancel it again. Okay, that was fun. I hope you guys liked that as much as I did. Okay, so that being said, and those done, I'll cut those up more before I throw them away, recycle them or whatever. So this is the total for this month. Last September's, so this is October. So October's total. September's total, we ended with $33,424.68. So there is a difference of $1,704.64. Hopefully next month that difference will be even more. The list is definitely smaller, but with all the crazy things that happened this month, I mean, it just, yeah. It really, really, really is crazy. Now, let's see. We're going to update some of our little charts because these are fun. For our 401k, we are down to $1,152.42. So let's find that on here. 1413. We get to go all the way down to here because I've just not been updating these. Okay, so there's that one. Is that the right number? Yep. Amazon stays the same because until I really start focusing on it. All right, so 50, let's see, Chris, we got 4240 minus 5200. So this one's 18. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to do 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we need to do 13, not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That one's a Chris's. For Vanderbilt, we have each one of these is 31. So 21 of these is what we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Subtract 10. So I need 11 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are now over 20%. Okay. Okay, that's it. All right, guys, so that's everything. We got all our little charts filled in here. Budget closeouts. All right, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up.
Under pressure.
And I hope y'all have a great night. We love you. Bye.
Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to